Hello everybody, we're getting ready to start 1.2 lesson, 1.2 of SAT Math Level 1. Here is a contact email where if you want to order PowerPoints or video, worksheets, tests, quizzes, just email me here and I'll get back at you. 1.2 multiple choice questions. We're going to review how that is used in the SAT, Math, SAT. 30 points of lesson taking. Overview of the lesson. Almost 80% of SAT's math questions are standard multiple choice. And they're labeled from A to D. After figuring out the correct answer, you fill in the corresponding circle. And then, that's all there is to it, but make sure you fill in the circle completely is the thing, like that. The most common type of SAT math question, 45 of the 58 that appear on SAT are regular multiple choice questions using number 2 pencil. And all forms are machine scored, so be sure that you fill in the circle completely. That's the important thing. This circle is correctly filled. This one would not be. This would not be scored. They have to be filled in completely like that. This, if you have stray marks outside, it could read it incorrectly. Example, no calc section, multiple choice. We have these two statements here. Then xy would equal these, so you have to fill in. Begin by solving this second equation for y. So this goes through on how to solve this here. So you should know this algebra here. Since x plus y equals 1, y equals 1 minus x, substitute 1 minus x for this equation. That gives you this here, 3x minus 2y. So 5x equals 15. 15 over 5 would equal 3. And replace x with 3. And then you solve back onto that one. And then fill in your circle completely like that once you do your algebra here. Example, no calculator section, multiple choice. We have this statement here. Here are options for the answer here. Then x equals, we're trying to find what x would equal over here. On this side, we have this over here. The terms on the left are given equation added up to 16 times 4x, 4 to the x. Since 4 to the 12th appears 4 times, the sum on the right side of the equation, it can be replaced by 4 times 4 to the 12th. So we could reduce it or simplify it to this. So once we solve for x, 4 to the 12th over 4 to the 1, 4 to x equals 4 to 11, so x equals 11. Fill in the answer like that completely. No calc section. If k is a positive constant, which of the following could represent the graph of k times y plus 1 equals x minus k? That's what this is, x minus k. So we have 4 graphs here. X minus k. Write the given equation, y equals mx plus b, slope-intercept form. Coefficient of x is slope of the line and b is the y-intercept. So we have this here. So we are going to solve for ky equals x minus 2k here after we get through multiplying through like this. We move our k over here. Then we divide through by k. We get y equals 1 over k to the x minus 2. Since it is given that k is greater than 0, 1 over k is positive, so the line has a positive slope, we know that much, and a y-intercept of negative 2. Funny enough, this is the correct graph right here, which would be, what, C? as x, right, and then intersects the y-axis -2. The graph in choice C satisfies both of these conditions. Fill in the circle C for that question there. Roman numeral multiple choices. Special type multiple choice question includes 3 Roman numeral statements, 1, 2, and 3. Using that information, you must then select among the answer choices. So you have 1, 2, or 3 answer choices. It could be using that information, okay.